if I come to the same website, but now I'm a salesperson, I'm a representative. I work for Smarter Tech. My name is Annette, and Annette is going to log in with her credentials. But as soon as I log in as Annette, it's going to first ask me, well, where are you? What customer are you visiting? From the list of customers that are associated to me, Annette. So that same customer we were seeing before, Capital Supplies, where the main representative is John Smith, over here, I can then work on behalf of Capital Supplies, and I can work on behalf of any of the folks. Remember Terry Nash? Why? This is who I'm dealing with. This information is coming from what's called the who's who, the contact list within the address book capabilities and customer master of JD Edwards. So I can select exactly who I'm working with if I have that information, obviously, in JD Edwards, so that all communications, historical information, I know, okay, I'm working with Terry at Capital Supplies, okay? And now when I continue the process, I am representing, I'm Annette, but I'm working on behalf of Capital Supplies. And I can switch between customers here if I want to. I can see recent things that they've ordered. I can see product lists, but I can see the exact same information as if Terry were logged in. So I can view their order history, view their invoice history, view their aging, help them make payments on account. But of course, the most obvious thing is help them buy product. So just like we saw earlier when Terry logged in, well, I'm going to see the information, even though I'm Annette, I'm going to see the information personalized to Capital Supplies, personalized to the customer that I'm visiting, so that I here can then decide, okay, I'm going to go, this is what you want. I can go ahead and add that to the shopping cart. And yes, they're getting their pricing. Okay. In addition, you may have noticed when I went into the dashboard, when I first logged in, there was already an item. That item was already in the shopping cart. We have a persistent shopping cart capability, which means that if I log out, maybe I have to go to lunch or I'm gonna, stop for a moment working with this customer. I have to take a call and then get back to the customer and they're busy. I don't lose the information that I'm working. It stays in the shopping cart. It stays in the persistent shopping cart until I go through the place order process and pay for it and complete the order. But I have a lot more available to me, obviously. I can go through and do things like shopping history and view a complete history of this customer and everything that they bought, the pages and pages of orders that they may have placed. Obviously there's a lot of demonstration orders, so there's a lot of open orders here. I can drill into any order, such as this one that's already complete, and see, well, what did they buy? When was it shipped to them? Where was it shipped? All of this information coming from historical JD Edwards tables. And JD Edwards is a series of tables that hold that order information. We read that real time. Now, it doesn't matter if this order came in through the website or came in through your call center or was typed in through a JD Edwards application or an EDI order. Doesn't matter. The website sees all orders so that they can, your sales rep or the customer themselves can have a complete view of their information and see the exact status of any order that's been placed so that they can self-service themselves. And the other thing that's important, from any order historically, if the customer routinely purchases the same products over and over, they can just repeat that order either at the line level or at the order level, add all the products right back into their shopping cart so that they can repeat that order and add more product in order to complete their order. So this is the flexibility that you have as a sales rep, being able to see their customer list, being able to switch easily between customers if need be. So if I go, you know, you have customers that are near each other and they now move on to the next customer and they're now visiting that customer, they can easily now switch over and see the information that is available to that customer. So here, this customer has no invoice history available. They have only a few orders. They only have one credit card on file. And then they have some other information down below. So as you can see, a sales rep has a complete snapshot view while they're on the road, reading the information real time from JD Edwards and presenting it to them so that they can go through and complete their process.